Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to create tabs in React. So the tab is going to look like this. It is completely functional. So let's begin. So first thing first, I have created a React app. Now I'm going to make two files. One is called tabs.js and the another one is called tabs.css. So let's make them in my source folder, tabs.js rsc, and then make another folder, another file, tabs.css. Now import the tabs.css to tabs.js css. So tabs.css. So I'm going to keep them. Let's see if everything is working or not. h2 hello hi. Now I'm going to import it in my apps.js file, tabs hello hi. It is working, so I'm going to keep it side by side so it will be easier for us to understand. Now go to tabs.js file, remove this. Now I'm going to take a container first, container. Then inside that I'm going to take block tabs, block tabs. I'm going to first make the outline or the skeleton, and then I'm going to go to the CSS, then I'm going to go to our JavaScript section. So, and give a button here. The button is going to have class name of tabs, and the first one is going to have a class name of active tabs, and inside that it is going to have, let's just say, education. We can see it here. Education. Now I'm going to copy this 3 times. The last two is not going to have the active tabs. The tab is going to be only one active. So it is going to be education, it is going to be experience, and it is going to be skills. So I have 3 tab blocks. Now I'm going to have the tab content. To do that, I'm going to take another div with a class name of content tabs. Now I'm going to take another div with the class name of content and active content and active content. So the content that is active, it is going to be here, and h2 it is going to have a heading as the active tab is education, so the active heading is education, and underneath that it is going to have a horizontal line. Then it is going to have a paragraph tag. Inside that it is going to have a list item, let's just say education, computer science, and then college, high school, and then college. No, high school, school. So like this, we are going to make content. Like this, we are going to make 3 contents, 2, 3. The number 2 is going to be called experience. Experience worked at Google and cut these things. Paste, paste, paste. Facebook, Amazon, Microsoft, and let's just add one more that is going to be called Netflix. And the last one is going to be called skills. So let's just say that the languages, HTML, the languages that you have learned, you're going to write it here. So cut these things, copy maybe few times, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the languages that you know, CSS, Tailwind, Bootstrap, JavaScript, then React, then TypeScript, then let's just say Express. So these are your skills. So we are done with the skeleton part. Now let's move on to the CSS section. In the CSS section, first we are going to style the container, right? Container. It is containing the whole thing. So first we are going to style the container. Display is going to be flex. Flex. Then the flex direction is going to be column, because we want it to be in the column direction. Position is going to be relative. So if we want to add a position of absolutes, we can use it. Width is going to be, let's just say 800 pixel. And then height is going to be auto. It is going to depend on the content. Background color, background is going to be *141526. And then we are going to give it a margin 100 pixel auto. Okay, now we are going to word break is going to be break all. Then border is going to be 1 pixel solid RGBA. The color is going to be 0.274. And then the box shadow is going to be 10 pixel, 10 pixel, 10 pixel star 1C FDFF. So this is going to be the box shadow. Let's keep it here. Now, when you hover over the container, hover, it is going to change. Box shadow is going to be 10 pixel, 10 pixel, 10 pixel, star 6093 C2. So when you hover over them, the color is going to change. The shadow color is going to change. Now, let's move on to block of tabs. This one, block tabs. Display is going to be flex. and then the block of tabs is here, right? The display is flex here. Now, what are the, we have tabs and active tabs. Okay, let's first fix the tabs. Padding is going to be 15 pixel. Text align is going to be center. Text align is going to be center. Then width is going to be 50%. No, not that, 50%. Let's see how it looks. Okay. Background is going to be RGBA 128, 128, 128, 0.075. See, just a black shadow beneath them. Then the cursor is going to be pointer. Then the box sizing, is going to be content box. Position is going to be relative, and outline is going to be none. Now tabs not last child. Do not apply this to the last child. Border right is going to be 1 pixel. Solid RGBA. So what this means that apply the properties but not the last child. So last child is this one. So it applied the properties to the other childs, but it did not apply the property to the last child, right? So let's just keep it white, and then active tabs. Background image is going to be linear gradient, and then to top right, then we're going to add C339F8, and then we're going to add 6093C2. This is the active one. So, and then the color is going to be, the text color is going to be white. Now it looks better. Now let's move on to our content section. Block of tabs is done. Now let's move on to the content tabs. Content tabs, right? The flex row is equal to 1. So it is going to take the whole space. Content background image is going to be linear gradient. Copy this thing. The padding is going to be 20 pixel. Width is going to be 100%. Height is going to be 100%. Then the display is going to be none. Okay, we'll keep display none later. Now we need to see that. So color is going to be white. Now content h2. h2 is going to be padding of 0 pixel, 0, 5 pixel, 0 pixel. And then the content, the horizontal line that we have, we are going to fix some of it. Width is going to be 100 pixel. Height is going to be 2 pixel. Background is going to be star 2 hash 222, and then margin bottom is going to be 5 pixel. Great, it looks nice. Now we are going to change some of the items in the paragraph. Content P, width is going to be 100%, height is going to be 100%. Now on to active content. Display block, and here the display is going to be none. So let me remove the active content from the last two ones. Education is going to have it, but not the skills. So why did you do that? We are going to make some logic that whenever something is there, then show, right? Whatever the education is, shown with education. So we are going to make the logic. So the display initially is going to be none. Whenever someone clicks on certain tab, then the display is going to be block. So that means it is going to show. So we are mainly done with our CSS part. Now let's move on to the JavaScript or logic part. So in React, everything has to do with deal with state. So what state is it in? Now we are going to take state, toggle state, and set toggle state, and we are going to take use state hook. It is initially going to be 1. Use state. Let me import it. So it is initially is going to be 1. Now constant, let me create a function toggle tab is going to be index and then it is going to set toggle state is going to be index. I'm going to explain it later. Okay, now move on to our tab section. We are going to conditionally render the tabs. So the button, we are going to say that we are going to conditionally change the class name. But before doing that, let me take on click on click function. So it is going to be toggle tab 1, and then I'm going to say that toggle this is going to be toggle toggle state. If toggle state is equal to 1, then the class name is going to be tabs and active tabs. If not, then the class name is going to be called simply tabs. So let me explain what is happening here. So this is a button, right? This thing is a button. Now, whenever I click on click, it is going to call a function, toggle tab, and it is going to pass an index, right? It is going to, God, let me show again. So it is going to give an index here, right? This thing, it is coming from here. When I'm clicking on it, I'm giving it a value of 1. It is coming to index 1. Now set toggle state is going to be index. So it is 1, right? So what is set toggle state right now? It is 1. It is 1. Right? Now this set toggle state is going to set toggle state. So our toggle state right now is 1. Alright. So if toggle state, that means if toggle state is equal to 1, then show, then the class name is going to be tabs and active tabs. If not, then the class name is going to be tabs. So right now our toggle state is 1. 1 is equal to 1. So our class name is going to be tabs and active tabs. So this is the thing. Now we are going to do the same thing with this thing as well. So copy, paste, and then and paste. So see, now these things are going to be this button. If this button is 1, then this button is going to be 2, then this button is going to be 3. 2, 3. Also change here. 2, 3. So what does it mean? It means that if the toggle state is 2, see, the colors are changing because 2 is equal to 2, then the active tabs is going to be the class name. Otherwise, it is going to be just class tabs. Now, we just have to conditionally render this class name also. So we are going to write class name is content and active content. So if the toggle state if the toggle state is equal to 1, then the class name is going to be content and active content. Otherwise, the class name is going to be just content. So this is our, let me show you again. So this part is our active content. It is the toggle state is going to be 1. If the toggle state is 1, then show, and then the content is going to be active content, right? So active content is means that it is going to show us. If you go here, it is going to say that display is block. That means display here is block. It means it is going to show. So if the toggle state is 1, then the 1 content of the 1 is going to show. Same, we are going to do that also. If the toggle state is 2, then the content is going to be active content and everything. Now if the toggle state is 3, then you are going, the number 3 is going to show up. See, now it is working. So I hope I was able to make you understand the concept behind it. So this is the way you can create a tab in React. Now, if you think that this video has helped you, please give a like, please hit the like button and subscribe, because it is going to motivate me to make even more videos. Thank you for watching.